Hello. Hello. We're back. Ready to kick some butt. Ready to build some stuff. And keep doing a thing. So, finally we reached the mainland. I'll fill that in with some garbage. And then we'll carry on. We need to build some oil over there. And, oh, my kitty just bonked herself. Careful, kitty. And I think we should set ourselves up for um, advanced diesel production or whatever. It'll be more efficient. And we were just burning off our light and heavy oil before, but it might be wise to immediately process all of that. Use as much of it as possible and go from there. On that note, I think we should maybe we make like our permanent processing area and then we can just pipe over the crude oil. I don't know. We kind of want to get some stuff going here. And maybe that's the play. We're trading our oil, or we're trading in these parts for diesel, which is a godsend. I had never had another village before. And I don't know if they're all like this or if it's just I just lucked out. The one I found, I have no idea. No idea. But that has saved us. And yeah, so we'll just leave that. We'll let it get down to 10. And then we'll make more. But in the meantime, okay, let's take a look back in here. Basic diesel, advanced diesel. Oh yeah, we need boilers for all that. And then I don't remember where it is. It's this mill and baking unit. There's some way. Oh, I think maybe it's up here. Oh, construction 3. Okay. I think there was a third layer of distillation for the oil. Where it was exactly, I forget. Maybe this was it. Yeah. Something like that. It was right here. That is what we're thinking. So we had a pretty hefty setup for our advanced oil on the last one. I kind of wish But there's like blueprints. Maybe that's a separate thing we gotta get. Might use this time to start figuring out our main production facility. Anything to do with steam and steel, we wanted to have over here. So basically up to construction parts 2 and research equipment and vehicle stuff. We'll do all that right here. And then afterwards we'll push what we need forward. So we might need to make a pretty decent sized thing. We have our path up front, which is kind of nice. But I would still like to be able to have solid accessibility this way. So we're dumping. So that is good. Good to go on the dumping. And then, yes, maybe let's set up a nice sorting facility. First things first here. Just one sec. Trying to grab something, boy. Yeah. Set this up appropriately. Now, one thing I didn't realize before was that you could have more than 4 things. Just because there was only 4 outlets, I assumed it was 4. But you can actually have more. And yeah. So we may use filters. I kind of like the idea of having multiple sorters regardless of that, just for the storage of it. You get pretty massive storage out of a sorting facility. And we could kind of split things off that way. I guess there's no input though. We couldn't have a storage, an ore factory feed into another one. Don't work that way, right? Or sorting plant. Yeah, no, you only drop it in, that's it. That's the best you get. So maybe we do just have one with an array of storages. And the thing is we end up getting full up quite a bit. And it just fucks us right up. And so I think maybe want a little conglomerate of backup storages. They could be tied to each other, but they'd be off the grid. Or there isn't switches, is there? How do these work? You choose to enforce even input output ratios, you can enable strict output. interesting. I don't think that really helps us. Balancer. Sorter, yeah, okay. How do we want to set this up? First things first, we need some of these bad boys. So what are we all doing over here? We're doing, we could get our limestone as well. I kind of overlooked limestone a bit. I mean, we could have a separate sorter over here for dirt, rock, limestone. And then just tie it into the system here where it'll go, and then everything will get backed up appropriately. We do need to utilize sorters. I don't think there's any way around it. We're going to use one. Yeah, not being able to feed into a sorter is weird. It's throwing me off. It's like we'll have a sorter for these, but then everything getting fed are going to go right to their final storages. So it's more of like our main storage as opposed to a main sorter. So we're going to keep that in mind. And so last time, one thing I did was I had them like this. I had them all connected. And then if they ever got full, I had to empty this one, which meant that I was going to empty everything, whereas I'd really like to be able to empty the back one. So if it's ever full and I can't continue to sort because it's full, you just have it where this is the only one emptied, and then they'll just keep it enough so that everything flows. Whereas if you're up here, it's going to empty everything. So it's like more micromanagement, and we were kind of constantly turning things on and off. So what I would like to do is basically get rid of this. Oh, I guess we'll just do the 2. I'd like to have a bit of space. How much space? I don't know. It could just be 1. That would really be all we need. Oh, I fucked it up. Because then we can just leave 1 open. And that's always good. We have our transports. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. We did 3s last time. Honestly, it was pretty decent. I kind of liked it, especially as we level up. Like 3 storages of each is pretty good. I mean, we are trying to aim big. We're trying to aim even bigger than we did the last time. So we could maybe do 4. I don't know. Let's see. Let's maybe... we'll just... Boom. want potentially... So much space. I feel like we should have lots of space. We could have it fully accessible. It's going to take up a massive footprint, but I think having the increased access will be fucking great. With that, I don't know how much space exactly. So that's none. None. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Let's just plop that back there. 0, 1, 2. Just like that. That's 4. And I mean, we might fucking do 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Boom. Like that. That's how we're doing. I feel like that's massive. So if we did what? How would this work? Coal, copper. Oh, it didn't work. Copper, iron ore, limestone, rock, dirt. And then we got 2 more. Potentially sand. And I feel like anything else we don't really need at the beginning. Like anything else we get is going to be down the line. So maybe that 8th one is our extra. We talked about having a little backup. All of a sudden, iron's full. We can't process. We have way too much iron backed up. It's like, bam, just fill that up. It should clear everything, and then we'll just be mindful of what we have full. And we can tie it back in. It would be cool to have it all sorted, where it's like they could come out and just refill what they needed as general. Let's do about the sorter. You can't have an input into the sorter. Because, I mean, is that not a giant sorter? Like, we should be able to plug into that. Just have a switch back here. And then, boom, when we're ready to dump it back in the system, just do it. So it's quite massive, but I like it. And then, okay, let's get rid of this. How does this line up? It's 1. It's offset by 1. give it significant space. Maybe that's too much. I feel like that's too much. Move this line up again. Let's do that. Well, maybe not. Maybe we do go back. And we could use a ramp through there. It's kind of crazy to even think about. Buildings for vehicles. I think we need at least... a 7, wouldn't we? Or this one would give us 6. Is this necessary? We could have it, depending on which way this goes. I mean, we could have it facing out like that and just plop this way. I was thinking it would be facing, like if we're looking at it like this, we'd have that laid out going this way. And then everything comes out, yay. But it honestly might make more sense to put all these back here. And then it's like facing this way and everything will come out. I think that makes more sense. And so if that's the case, where do we want this stuff coming? Kinda. I mean, I guess if we, I don't know. So let's say that this is, I think we want, we could have this like, this could be limestone. This is rock. That's dirt. This could be iron. And this could be copper. And what the fuck was this? Sand? Oh, and then we have coal. So let's make this coal. And we'll make this sand. Oh, not sulfur. Sand, and then this is a freebie. And then regardless of how we tie in, everything that is coming from over here will get tied in the soonest. I'm starting to like it going this way again, just for the sake of tying it in, as opposed to everything over here. It just would make a little bit more sense. could have crude over here as well. We probably should, because at some point we're going to get it sent here. And we'll want to tie it in, which is kind of funny, because as soon as we go this way, our fucking lines are blocked. We're cut off. Here we at least kind of planned for it to go multiple ways, but over here we didn't. Which, like, we were fucking looking. We wanted to make this straight originally, and then we forgot when we built our other ramp. But if we do want to have an iced tea, and we need to adjust because of the ramps, anyways, that'd be kind of nice. Let's do some of this. It'd be a kind of pain in the ass. We put a lot of work into all this, but it's maybe nice. It's right on this line. Could have it right there, I guess. Line, boom, right there. We still have 8 spaces to pass. This would kind of interrupt this area being our little forestry spot, but I mean, we could do it. And then what? Right here. Does that even fucking help anything? I feel like it doesn't help. We potentially have water and crude. We would want crude to come up. I don't think that really matters right now. This is going to get torn down. And honestly, a lot of this very well could as well. And if we're going to have pipes, I mean, you could just have it come like straight out, have 2 ramps over it, boom, boom. Keep it on the right side of the ramp. let's eyeball a bit of stuff. Let's get rid of you. Collision with terrain is annoying. I guess these wouldn't matter. It's a little weird these don't go up at the same angle. Like, what the fuck? And so nothing could go on top of that. Now do I just have a fucking one right on top of this? Why do you keep trying to snap, you bastard? So that's like at a 3 there, so it can't go any higher? Is that what I'm saying? Let's X some of this out. It kind of looks the same. Okay, this ain't working. Get rid of you. Get rid of all you. Let's get rid of this one as well. Let's do this. There. I feel like that's better, right? Oh. Guess too tall right there. Is that what I'm fucking seeing? Let's maybe try that. Okay. But we can move this back. Oh no. Oh, there we go. It's looking good. I just want it to stay where it's at. I don't want any of this. That's fucking weird. Oops. This is such a fucking pain in the ass. How can it not just go up at the same angle? Like, fuck. Go up at the same angle. Why be a completely different thing? That don't make no sense. Is it gonna fucking work like this? Hello. Doing good. How are you doing? Yeah. That's good. Just checking out some captain of industry here, or what? No. Nope, from Canada. I'm getting the vibe that you have something to sell me. Is that what you're... There's always this type of small talk. This kind of random and unrelated. Usually leads to people trying to sell me stuff. Okay, you're not trying to sell me anything? We might be wise to use the lifts here. That's where we're kind of struggling. That might be the best solution here. So let's get rid of this. Yeah, so are ya? You are trying to sell me something? You're an artist, I'm guessing? Okay, let's get one of these. A loose lift. This motherfucker right here. If we start too high, it doesn't really work. I think it works if we go from here. You're giving me... I don't know what to think, Riley, here. You got a little quiet once I asked you what you're here for. And if it was selling, now I'm starting to think it was, and I caught you before you hit your punchline. Hey, is that the case, Riley? Or what happened here? We lost you. Nope, you're not here to sell me stuff? Just here to chill? That's nice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know, it's funny. It's kind of the same type of conversation. And I just start guessing. I can kind of just sense it coming. But my apologies. We had one person on here. It's funny because there's a few people, so it was like we were all kind of watching. But they like came in, they're making small talk, just like the way they do. It's kind of like random. No, they don't know about the game. And there was someone else that had sent, like it was a bot one right before that, which I like the bots better because then it's just, oh, hey, was watching, would like to be friends, follow me on Discord and blah, blah, blah. And then they just drop their stuff and then they dip, right? And so someone had just done that. And then, why can't we get this going? Yeah, someone had done that. And then the other person is like, oh, yeah, I hate bots like that, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking all this stuff. And then in the end, they're like, yeah, I do art. I do art if you want. And it's like, oh my God. But it is what it is. Why? Okay. Maybe that's what we gotta do. Why won't this connect? So you're looking at this game? Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, let's do this. And then let's maybe get rid of some. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna go watch UFC here in a couple hours, actually. UFC 300. It's gonna be sick. So I'm gonna go do that. Can't find valid pillars. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Very much so. I can't get this to connect. not gonna work. Fuck! This shit is so annoying. I'm not meant to be on a ramp like this, which is just so goddamn annoying. What do we do? Okay. Let's place that. Okay. And hopefully this works. Otherwise, I'm just destroying the progress I've made on this motherfucker. And yeah, let's just do this. Copy. Should be able to go right on top. Blocked by U-shape conveyor. Where? Right here, we're fucked up. Okay. Boom, all the way down. Oh, it worked. Kinda. Alright, that might be just what we need. It looks super fucking weird. So you are an artist, you lied. You're an artist. Are you still here? Let's get rid of this and this. We could probably get rid of that. Maybe need this to be one higher. Oh. Loose left. We'll go 1, 2. That looks pretty good. Let's do that. Cannot find the fucking pillars. Like, are you kidding me? You're not here still, Riley, are you? My guess is no. Fuck. Loose left. Boom. Boom. Again. Can't do it. Can't just pop ourselves out nicely. Oh. Oh. Looks like it worked there, maybe not. Wait a second here. Oh shit, I think we're good. Why does it want to go out that way? Doesn't really make any sense, does it? Can go that way. Oh, it's just the whole idea of even doing this. I just don't even want to try. It's gonna look so shitty. This is the first one. We gotta get the other ones in here. In fact, it can't even find its way up this on its own. Just tells you. That's a bit of a problem. Like, if we just drag this down, and eventually it just fucks itself. I mean, what if we go... just like this over and over? That's even, right? What the fuck? again. Yeah, we can do this. That makes no fucking sense. Yeah, that won't work. What the fuck? Yeah, this is a fucking nightmare. We had a bit more space and fucking work, I guess. So we'd have them all like that. Boom, boom, boom. We could just have those three stacked up. Like that, right? Boom. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Looks pretty good with all the pillars even. But then we would have to kick this back, which we kinda already wanted to. Yeah, we wanted a nice straight shot all the way. So how does that look in our world? It'd be right here. So let's get rid of that. because we want a medium ramp. We want to allow for 6. And we want this. How does this look? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. That's where we would want it. So let's get rid of this. Let's just quick remove it. Boom. And for whatever reason, we don't want them flat. We already committed to the double, but they will have to flatten out in certain spots. Just boop that dude out of existence. Let's get a motherfucker right there. Oh, not like that. Boom. Should be perfectly even. All the way, just like that. Okay, so this one is easy. I mean, we could maybe have it where those bottom ones are just the bottom all the way, and these ones come down. We'd need less up and downs that way. That's funny, that Riley person. They were 100% just here to sell some stuff. It's just so obvious. Even when I was talking to him after, like, that's not what they were there for. I was like, okay, you're still, like, I still think you are. And then I went on to their profile, and yeah, just immediately their Instagram and everything, it just led to that type of art stuff where they'll do your little emotes or whatever. Like, I don't even know. But that's all it was. It's like, okay, don't lie to me like that. I've had to block a couple of those people. They're just fucking ridiculous. Okay, so let's... I mean, we can copy... Oh. Okay. And I guess we could have just copied 3. Let's copy 3. Bam. Go like that. Yeah, I think the easiest... We have a space of 1, and our sorters or whatever, our lifts, take up 2. We could do it right there. It's already up 1. I think that's exactly where we want it. Boom and boom. We do need to dig this out. But I think this is the best bet. What the fuck happened here? And then what we want is like collision with terrain. Okay, so where's our fucking excavators? Our excavators are gone. We had them stop. Okay, where are they all at? What's this guy doing? What? I'm confused. Oh yeah, they're all over here. They're done. We could have... Let's just... I think... Right. We should be good. And this should have them focus on this over here. No? Okay, well then do this. We'll just kibosh you completely. Come over here and do that. Now you have no choice but to do what I need you to do. Alright, this is going to actually be pretty decent. This, just the uniformity, double copying it was the play for sure. And yeah, this is actually going to look pretty sick. Transpons. Boom. Fucking rights. And then we can just completely copy that on the other side. So let's cut. I don't think we're on that far. Maybe we are. Let's just back that. And let's go copy. Okay, copy. Flip. One, two. Fucked up just a little bit. Okay, maybe we were fine. I don't know. Okay, did we get everything? Which way is this going? Okay, we good? No. What the fuck is going on with this thing? Okay, I think we clipped to the wrong one, and now we're gonna have to just delete it. What? Okay, something fucked up there. Loose lift. Going this way, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, that was being weird. That one's still being weird. Let's get rid of it. Copy this one, that looks good. Perfect. That looks pretty tight. Sasha has no compatible sorting plan. Damn, that looks clean as fuck. So I guess some of it we want it to be water. Yeah. I think we might have fucked up. We need iron. There's no sand over here. No sand. It's be iron, limestone, rock, and dirt. Or really, I guess we could include slag. Well, no, there won't be any of that. Like we could have a diesel line making its way back. Yeah, so the third one out, these two are kind of unnecessary. They can be pipes. We only really need to send 4 things up, and then otherwise we could have, 3 potential liquids: water, diesel, and crude oil. I feel like the crude oil is definitely important. Water? We might be okay on water. We don't really need it. We're gonna get rid of that shit. We do want some water down there, I guess. Otherwise, water is up here. And we could cut that off. This isn't meant to be traversable, really. We could also dig pipes. Is there anything out here other than the limestone we'd want to send over? And that could all tie in relatively easy. The potatoes, we could fucking bring the potatoes down. In which case, it would be nice to have more loose storage like that. It might not go all the way up here. Or do we just fucking move that? We can move our settlements. We haven't even really built up that much yet. We could place it down here somewhere. And then we'll have our bridge here for water. Crude could still come up as per usual. Could hug this side. I don't really want to have anything on this side. Invert it down here. Then the water would run this way. We could have 2 ramps going this way. One here for the crew to tie it into this line. And then the water could tie in the same spot, and they'll just basically go past each other. I mean, our water, we're talking about going up here anyway, so maybe we don't need to do that. So we could just have... Yeah, I guess it don't really matter. We would kind of need ramps in 2 places regardless. Or we potentially bury it. Dig it up right here. We could go. It'd be kind of crazy. Dig 2 down. Have 6 sets of pipes going right underneath this. And we'll just bury it after. We could fix up whatever we really need. But try and plan it out accordingly. It'll at least provide a ton of water. And then we potentially could have like a bunch going this way. We could have like a couple split off down that way. We could throw like 2 or 3 down over here. If we really wanted, we could still have another 6. I feel like that would destroy this groundwater thing. I don't think that this thing can keep up. We don't really, I guess, yeah, we do need water for copper. We need water for a few things over here. But we could just have it beefed right up. And then, I don't know. I'm sure this is probably still seawater up here. But we could potentially... Yeah, I don't know. I think we should maximize our groundwater. And then we'll do seawater over here if we need to supplement. I mean, there's a lot more groundwater right there. This thing's probably not even budging. Man, not really. Well, we got a decent plan. It'd be kind of cool to like bury the pipe, and you could tell it's like, yeah, bury it, build it through here, and then bury it. I don't know. I feel like we need pillars. If all of a sudden this was like up and we buried a pipeline and then we dug up a little path underneath it, I feel like it would break. I feel like it would then want pillars, right? It'd be like, yo, I can't just be floating up here. I mean, even though it's supported, it would make sense. Yeah, this looks super sick. Might be overkill because 4 things are almost the maximum we'll need. I think it does make way more sense to have our settlements up here. Food, water, everything's just easy. It's just one less thing we have to send down. And honestly, we haven't even really prepared to send anything down. Just thinking about sending crude oil up is kind of a pain in the ass. We could tie oil up a different way. Bring it up this way. Have our wrap there with water. I don't know. We'll have to figure some stuff out. I think I need another decent planning session. I don't know if you guys like watching me kind of figure things out and like make the plan. Like we started with this. We're gonna figure that out there, and then we actually started getting this figured out. Haven't really built anything. This whole episode's pretty much been in pause. Right, almost gave up on even attempting it this way. But I think, yeah, I don't know. To me, I like having fun figuring this stuff out, and well thought out and properly arranged. You just know that, yeah, the reward in the end is good. You have a good working system. And once you place it down, you don't have to fuck with it. So yeah, we gotta figure out our water. Do we add some pipes to this? Where are we sending our crude? How is our water getting tied in? Do we need 2 ramps? Do we need just 1? And then, yeah, if we bring the settlements up here, how does that look? We kind of wanted to have irrigated or whatever, like plant trees in this area as well, which would be kind of cool. It's like farms, forest, and settlement area. I feel like that would fit very nicely. But we'd have to line it up. We'd have to make sure we're prepared to expand. All right, how many of these would we want to fit? I feel like 6. All right, maybe on this side we go 2. I mean, we have our limestone quarry right there as well, which would be a little, wouldn't fit as much as everything else, but you know, they're just digging up rock. It's fine. We got our nice little walkway where we had some missing for some reason. But I think that looks pretty sick with the metal on the outside. And yeah, so we're gonna keep planning some stuff. Let me know if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, you like seeing me kind of ponder and figure stuff out. Sweet. I'll keep that in. But I think, yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of it is just me humming and hawing. So I will try and do some of it off of this series, and I'll keep in mind your guys' preferences for the future. But with that, I think we're going to close out this episode. It's kind of funny. We were paused pretty much the entire run. Um, and yeah, so still have our oil issue, which maybe we should do a little bit of buying right now while the price is low. Stay ahead of it. Usually, yeah, about up to 30. And then, I mean, on top of this, we were talking about doing our advanced diesel, right? But I kind of want to get all this laid out before I work on advanced diesel, because that's like a different step in the process. Or all of a sudden, we're potentially skipping our actual assembly line to get to the advanced stuff for the sake of fuel preservation, which makes sense. But it kind of fucks with the way I'm going to lay things out and move things forward. Like, I have to know where the water is coming in and steam and all that, and without having any of this laid out yet, it's really hard to get past that. So we got to figure stuff out, and that's what we'll do. So maybe, yeah, we're gonna have some of this laid out before we start the next vid. But with that, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, yeah.